Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Corrupt Anxiety, bringing you our third installation of the Let's Play for Dark Souls. Our last episode, we got a little bit of gear, Elite Knight, Lightnings, and whatnot. Still got our Plank Shield, and we got an S-Stock plus 5. Now we're going to be venturing down into an area where we will be fighting two bosses, hopefully, if we can fit in this video. We'll be fighting the Capra Demon and the Dragon Turtle. No one's gonna get that, but it's kind of an inside joke. Except for people that know me that watch this. I don't know how long we're going to be sticking with this plank shield. Maybe all game. Who knows? Alright. There's very little casualties. Guess we'll run through here now, kill the boar, and kill these guys. Our first episode. I don't think I might pick that up, but we skipped these in our first episode, obviously. Well, that's that. Kind of worried about the rats down here, but whatever. I also could have gone another way to get here, but, you know. I don't know if that would have been faster or shorter or whatever. I think it's about the same distance. We would have just went through the same starting point and got back to that bonfire and went up the ladder. We will now heal, so the dragon doesn't want to one-shot us. I guess we'll put on some more gear too. That doesn't hurt that bad. Unless he tends to do it like 3 more times, repeatedly. I usually never open the store, and it usually bites me in the ass whenever I don't. So I guess I'll open up this time. Need soldier. Be wary of strange creature. Can't even hit this thing. There we go. He'll just jump into Fire Forest. Alright. Spoilers, things behind these doors. Gonna get, like, staggered. We're gonna go this way too, because I believe we have the residence key. Yes, we do.
Somebody. Please let me out of here. Somebody. Anybody. Help me. Unlock the door. I'm finished.
Luckily for you, Keith shows mercy. Same with Sorcerer, his name is Griggs. He's a pretty cool dude. We won't be using him though because we are not going to be doing anything with intelligence because we are dumb motherfuckers. I believe you're Grave Lorded. One of these guys is a red phantom with the torches, and that sounds really scary because if they start that little running attack, it hurts enough as it is. And imagine it be red phantom. Well, like I said earlier, I really wish that grave loading worked more effectively. I've been grave loaded like maybe once, and then as I saw the red phantoms, I was excited, and then it all of a sudden said they disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know if that was a glitch or it just said that the disasters were gone. Ooh, blood loss. Dog, but there we go. Barely missed. Not again. A lot of my friends, or not even just friends, people that I played the game with, they always say that I would be a much better player if I was more cautious. I guess to an extent that's true. I always kind of rush into things. I don't like to stand back and poke at each other. That's another reason why I probably don't like rapiers, because you know, people will hide behind their shield with it, or they'll just kind of nick you at the very tip of it. Doesn't seem that fun to me. I like fast paced. Without meter rolling. Yep, we cannot. So we'll just stick with that for now. Alrighty, we still have a gold pine resin, which I guess we will be using in this fight. This is the Kappa Demon boss fight. It is something sign. Wood got a haircut. That's cool. Kappa Demon really isn't that hard. I don't know why. A lot of people always talk about how hard he is. Just gotta wait. It'd be really funny if I died just because I said he doesn't seem that hard. And for those of you that do have trouble with him, I'm sure that you all know about this, but there's just this trick of standing up here. He falls down on his own, you can keep on plunge attacking him. But his moves are pretty easy to dodge as I get hit by one of them. I'm gonna do a power attack because I feel like that will just fuck everything. I missed. What? There we go. Well, that is that. And then I'll go down here. I don't really want to spoil anything, but this is something I want to talk about. I'm sure that you that know Dark Souls, but I can't assume that everyone knows it. There is a boss in this game that there are 3 versions of. Yes, I believe 3. We pretty much fight 3 of them, but some of them look different. Well, one of them looks different, and another one just does a different thing. Like he has an area blast. I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. I really hope that doesn't happen in Dark Souls 2. I don't really enjoy reskins. I feel like those were kind of wasted boss fights. I mean, not that they were necessarily easy. I mean, they're not hard, but they're not super easy. Another thing, I feel like the Moonlight Butterfly was also kind of a wasted boss fight, along with Pinwheel. That's just me. Pinwheel has a cool concept. Moonlight Butterfly, I don't know, maybe. I just don't find it cool. I don't know. I don't like reskins. I don't like bosses turning into normal mobs and stuff like that. Or just fighting different versions of the same boss, like that's a different color or something. But Doris Demon School, Kappa Demon School, I won't really complain about those. I guess we will level up because we have some souls on us, so we might as well. Get our endurance to 20, and that'll be good. See if we can put this on now. We cannot. What a shame, what a shame. So excited about Dark Souls 2, especially since I guess because it's the only boss that I really got to see, and that's the Mirror Knight. I'm just excited because I really love the concept of the old monk fight in Demon Souls. And for those of you who don't know what that is, the old monk is a boss fight that whenever you're playing online or whatnot, you will become invaded by that player, and that player will be playing the boss. And it's not exactly what you think. It's not like they're just like this big dragon or whatever you like to imagine them as, or a big monk, whatever. They're pretty much just their character as like a red phantom that has a very specific gear that the old monk has, a headpiece. I thought that was really cool. The first time I played it, I got invaded, like, you know, as I was in there, and I didn't want to go into the old monk boss fight because I wanted to fight whoever invaded me. So I pretty much stood there for like a good 15 to 20 minutes waiting for the guy to come up, and then I was like, well, whatever, and I went inside the boss fight, and I lost the first time. He had like a big shield, and he was just pretty much poking me from the corner and everything. Also, I wasn't the best player at Demon Souls, my first playthrough, so I mean, there's that. And then I got completely wrecked by him. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's weird. I didn't expect him to be using, you know, the purple flame shield and like a spear, or maybe he's using like some sort of claymore, I don't remember. And then I went back in there and I got invaded again. I was like, huh, this is weird. You know, I waited for the guy for like 5 minutes, and I went back into the boss fight, and this time he's using a halberd. And I was like, oh, okay. And I caught on after that. I thought it was pretty cool. So the mirror boss fight, to where we will be able to be invaded while fighting the boss, too. That's pretty exciting. My friends and I, we already stated that when it comes to the mirror boss night, that we will, at least for our first playthrough, we will be letting the Black Phantom come through. A lot of my friends and I, we just like to do challenges and stuff like that. I've done a lot of challenges. I've done, of course, the level 1 playthrough. I've done fisted weapons. I've done no bonfire. I've done no healing. Pyromancer only, Sorcery only, Calamity Ring playthrough. It's all a lot of fun to me. I enjoy PvE and PvP extensively. Like I said, I do not mind repeating one of those challenges for everyone's entertainment, and I do not mind showing some of my PvP builds or anything. I was pretty much mostly into the PvE challenges whenever I started getting into this game, and then I pretty much, once I got to the point where I feel like I did all of them, and I'll go and cut myself out real quick. We're saving this Pyromancer, not much to it. Just like Greg's. And once I pretty much felt like I did all of the challenges, or all the important ones, I mean there's like other ones, like Catalyst only, or just Shield only, stuff like that. I don't know, just stuff that didn't sound very enjoyable, just kind of tedious. I haven't really done those. I felt like once I did the soul level 1 and no healing and the no bonfire playthroughs and stuff like that, I just felt like, yeah, that's pretty much extensive. I mean, there's not much more for me to do. Of course, there's little things that people are like, oh, well, no rolling. Just haven't done those. There's a message up there, and maybe I'm just really stupid, but I don't remember ever getting up there. But I guess I'll go ahead and go over there and get this item to show you guys what it is. It's a shield. It's a very good shield. I think the bandit starts out with it, if I can remember correctly. And there's a big ass rat. So we're gonna plunge attack it. No, we're not. Now we are. It's still alive. I usually one-shot it, but it's also probably because I don't come here right away. So I usually just go down to Blight Town before I come here because I have the Master Key. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Blight Town right after this, aren't I? No fun, no bueno. Anyway, what was I talking about? Completely skipped my mind. Oh yeah, I was just talking about, I felt like I did all those PvE challenges that I just wanted to focus on PvP afterwards. I pretty much just got kind of crazy with building different builds and pairing together different weapons, dual wielding different stuff, wearing different sets of armor, all that stuff. And there's a rat. Yeah, my favorite build, I'll go ahead and explain it now. At least I've been having fun with it at the moment. I call it the Phantom Knight build because I'm lame and I give it names. And it's pretty much a full elite knight set for just, you know, good armor, good poise, and being able to roll efficiently. And I think I haven't been on it in a while. I haven't PvP'd in like a week. But yeah, I think it's like mostly full elite knight set. And a scythe, not the great scythe, just the scythe halberd. And then for my left hand, of course the scythe is plus 15. Then for my left hand I have Dark Moon Talisman and a Logan's Catalyst. And what I use is I'm not like, you know, using Pursuers and Wrath of God, stuff like that. That stuff doesn't very interest me. And hold on, this is interesting to me. Dragon Remnants. But the reason why I was going to summon that guy and fight him was simply because the Dragon Covenant is one of those covenants kind of degraded where it doesn't really work that well. I was going to try to help him out and fight him, at least give him a chance to get... Well, let's see if we can do it one more time. He may completely whoop my ass. I didn't think about this, but he may be a modder too, because a lot of people mod and they use the dragon because you can mod your endurance. So that would be really funny if he's a modder and he has capped endurance, or not even capped endurance, above capped endurance, and just starts using the breath. We got poison. I just want to pick up this weapon. It's the great axe. Like I said, it's probably my favorite weapon. Pretty cool weapon. Oh, Dragon Spear disappeared. Dragons, the whole dragon covenant thing, like where you turn into a dragon, just looks weird to me. I don't know if other people find it derpy looking, but I certainly do. Nonetheless, a very cool idea. I'm excited to see what other kind of covenants they have in Dark Souls 2. It all just ties back to Dark Souls 2 because I'm just so... Let's try to kill this channeler. Hopefully by try we will succeed. I miss a lot with this thing. Yeah, that's where we're going to be going down to. We can go down a little more and maybe explore this place more. Let's get this poison off of us first, shall we? Well, it's about to go off anyway, but at least then I'll get my Estus Flask back. Can we level up? No, we cannot. The boss fight we're about to do is a very memorable boss fight for me around my first time playing through it. I'm sure it was very memorable for many other players. And I'll explain why whenever we get up to him, because it's not going to make sense if you don't know. Like I said, I would love to just go through and talk, but I want to at least do one playthrough without trying to spill anything, because for all I know, there's someone out there that hasn't seen much about Dark Souls. Yeah, these things are called basilisks. They're really annoying. They can curse you. And before anyone gets excited, this is not an actual invader. This is a NPC invader. Probably my favorite NPC invader. I just realized that he fat rolls. What's his endurance at? Like, I don't know. Whatever. Knew I was gonna land eventually. Just kept on coming forward. Goodbye, Kirk. Yeah, but Kirk's a cool guy. I liked his armor set for the longest time. I actually wore it for a long time. We get it far later in the game, and my friend kept on making fun of me because he was like, "Nah, man, I just don't want to look like Pinhead." So that kind of ruined it for me because you kind of do look like Pinhead. But if you're invading, it looks cool. There really isn't much over here except for just more basilisk. I kind of want to get through this. I'm going to have to cut the video soon whenever it hits that 30-minute mark. So let's just go and fight the boss. There's nothing else over there except for a ring that helps us absorb like barely any HP each kill. And basilisk and I think the humanity. That's about it. I don't even know what to call these things. Clots? I don't know. Yes, this is where we will be going to get to Blighttown, and there is Ivy. Saw some gold pirates in the bottomless box, crystal weapons. We don't want none of that. Also, we can summon Sunbroke for this fight, but we will not be doing that. No reason, really. I mean, I probably should speed it up as fast as possible, but, you know. Another summon sign. Part of me kind of wants to summon Solaire to keep his story mode going. I don't know, should I do it? He's not very helpful in this fight. He usually dies for me anyway. I don't know, if someone bitches at me, then I'll stop something. If not, then, you know, whatever. I'm gonna try to do this, we may even save Solaire. Now to explain this, my first playthrough here, I was running through here pretty much with very little humanity and like probably 4 S's left in stock. I was like, what boss am I fighting? I saw this thing, I was like, oh, am I fighting an alligator? I mean, how hard could that be? I was like, wait. And also keep in mind, I killed Solaire my first playthrough, so I couldn't even summon Solaire. So I pretty much saw this, and I was just curious what was through the light, and I pretty much pissed my pants, and I just homeward boned out of here like immediately. I'm sure many other people thought that it was a alligator or something of that sort. So very, very good play. Yeah, I had to get out of that. So I lost my buff, but I don't even know if toggle switching helped me, but I hope it did. We were doing no damage. Come on, drop your head. It'll help me. Come on, Solaire, do something. Oh, that tail swipe. Maybe we'll cut off its tail. Because it helps. His tail. That's another thing. It's going to be very hard to cut off any tails with this rapier. I should probably switch weapons. Do I have anything I can use? Probably nothing effectively. So I already died. Oh wow, complete wrong switch here. Yeah, we're dealing no damage. Can't even hit his tail. This is annoying me already. It's like the best damage I can do. Yeah, see, like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch from this rapier. I really don't do the S-Dog. Probably switch to, like, I don't know, maybe I'll get the Murakamo. He's, oh, he's puking. Yeah, this video is gonna be longer than I hope. Unless I die, which I kind of hope that I die, just for the sake of time. At the same time, I don't want to waste my time. I'm like, puking again, yay! Oh, that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Come on, hurry up. God, I've never seen him puke so much. What is that? Is that like lava? I don't know what that is. Almost there though. Kind of glad this happened because, well, I'm not necessarily glad because it would have been better if I wasn't, you know, already at the 30-minute mark. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna change weapon. I'm not gonna be using this S-Stock. There we go. Oh, we got the Blighttown key. So next episode it'll probably be full on Blighttown. So look forward to that because I am not looking forward to that. So if you liked it, you know, hopefully you did. Like it, or not like it. I'll describe it, no big deal. But like I said, I appreciate every single one that watches these videos, and if you want to see more of this, if you want to see anything else, please let me know. I'm probably just getting annoying now. Well, see you guys next time.